You hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I like? Patreon.com/inkdependence keeps this channel ad-free. Hello folks, welcome to Inkdependence. I'm Mike, and this is a colodex. This is a Rolodex just full of colors. In these videos, I'm trying to take one of these subcategories and narrow it down to my top 5 favorites. They will be presented in no particular order. And full disclosure, this one will have some honorable mentions because I could not narrow it down to just 5 for reasons that we'll get to in just a sec. So let's get going. This is olive green. All right, so first up, Gold Groon from Rohr and Klingner. This is a classic olivey green that I first got, obviously, in a Goulet ink drop back in 2013, quite a long time ago. I have since had different samples, and I think at least a bottle or so of this ink. It is a great one, has to be in this list. Next up, I have Pannonia Zuldiki, which is green finch. I really like this color, and actually, this might have been the first Pannonia ink I ever got, because I was like, wow, this is pretty amazing. And I got this from Sugar Inks back in 2021. Maybe it's not my first one. I don't know. It's the first one I really remember having a full bottle of, because I was like, this is so good, I have to buy a bottle. So Pannonia Zuldiki, the green finch. Next up, very close in character to that one, is Kobe number 69, Kikusui Biotope. Kikusui? I'm going to go with that. Tell me how I murdered that down in the comments there below. This is one that Audrey picked up for me at the San Francisco Pen Show last year because she looked at this and said, Mike would like this, and she was not wrong. As you can see, even in this diffuse lighting, you can see there's like a silvery sheen on this ink, and on the right papers, you do see that silvery sheen quite a lot, and it is a gorgeous ink. I've had this in a couple of pens. I have almost always got it in a pen. Right now, it kind of lives in this right here, King of Pens, where it is amazing. So there you go, Kobe number 69, Kikusui Biotope. Then here we have Monarcha Nopal, which is definitely a whole lot greener. This is a different kind of olive. I got this from my friend Kimberly back in 2022, and I got to get this in a pen. I haven't yet, but I will soon. Also, I will say these look a little bit more yellow in person than the camera is picking up. This is a tricky color, and it will fool the camera, even though I have white balance and all that jazz. Still a little bit yellower in person. And then lastly, to round out our top 5, Sailor's Matsu, which is the successor to and sort of replacer of one of the inks that I will show you as an honorable mention. So Sailor Matsu, which is a nice pine tree sort of green that I think also kind of belongs in the olivey green, kind of more olive drab than olive the fruit. All right, so a few of these as honorable mentions. Firstly, Diamond Music Series Wagner. I really like this one. I got this from a friend Kelly over at Mountain of Ink a while back, and I have since bought a bottle of it because that is such a cool color, but it was also a whole lot like these two. Like, if you put all 3 of these on a page, maybe I could pick out Kobe because it has that silver sheen. But man, these are all of a type. So if you can't get your hands on either Zuldiki or Kikusui, grab Wagner because it's real nice. And then next up, Sailor Gentle Eppnard, because well, it's been supplanted by Matsu, which is very close, but I think not quite the same as Eppnard. Eppnard is a darker sort of olive drab kind of green, and I don't think it really has as much sheen as Matsu, but that probably depends upon paper. But Eppnard, beautiful ink that they have They put out, discontinued, brought back, discontinued. Who knows what the future holds for Eppnard, but gorgeous. So Sailor Matsu is close enough. And then lastly, this one, which you can't get, it's Unobtainium, so I put it in the honorable mentions. This is Straits Pens Storm Warning, which was made for the Ohio Pen Show in 2019, and I got it from my friend Sue back then for that show. This is a really nice ink, and I probably should have gotten a bottle of it, but I didn't. So yeah, it's going to be hard to find at this point. So there you go, just for that pen show. So there you go. There's top 5 plus a few little special ones over here for honorable mentions. So there you go. That's olive green. Till next time, peace out.